Ava decided to leave for the time being. When she climbed the stairs again, trying to leave this secret place, she saw a creepy, swaying human shadow blocking her path, and her dreamlike state was blown away. For an instant, she believed that the true master of this room, the real Beatrice, had appeared. It seemed that the other person was also holding a gun. The two of them were pointing guns at each other, and eventually they realized who the other was.
Rosa. 姉さん、こんなところで何をしているの？お互い様よ。あなたこそこんなところへ何のご用？姉さんにヒントをあげるんじゃなかったわ。そうだったなら、ここにたどり着いたのはきっと私が一番だった。残念よ。
It seemed that Rosa knew where the staircase went, and what was waiting ahead of her.
言うわね。私より遅くたどり着いたくせに。鮎の皮に悩みすぎたわ。鮎なんて大した意味ないじゃない。そんなことないわよ。立派なヒントだったじゃない。まあ確かに鮎である必要はなかったかも。でも鮎が海に出る魚だと聞いて、私はそれで気づいたの。この奥には何が？自分の目で確かめたら、あなたの想像をきっと裏切らないわ。怯えないで、姉さん。私はもともと当主が誰になるかなんて興味ない。後宮の席だって興味ないしね。本音を言うと、自分が当主になるんだってずっと威張り散らしてたクラウス兄さんから、姉さんがその座を奪うならかえって小気味がいいくらいよ。本気で言ってるの？もちろんよ。私は後宮兄弟のはぐれ者。仮に私が当主跡継ぎだとお父様に指名されたとしても、それを兄さんたちが認めてくれるわけもない。そこまで甘い夢は見てないつもりよ。私にも見せてよ。姉さんの勝利の証を。私は兄弟で取り決めした正当な取り分さえもらえれば、むしろ姉さんがこのゲームの正当な勝利者だと積極的に認めるつもりよ。私を撃っちゃえば、この黄金はローザの独り占めになっちゃうわね。それは同じよ。姉さんが私を撃てば、この黄金は姉さんの独り占め。
For a tense moment, the sisters pointed their guns at each other. Eventually, after they sized up the glint in the other's eyes, they lowered their guns. Ava removed her finger from the trigger and held the gun upside down. It was a position that she couldn't quickly shoot from. When she saw that, Rosa held hers the same way.
そうね。相手を撃って黄金を独り占めにしようという提案はお互いにとって魅力的ね。でも台風で隔絶したこの島から突然失踪すれば絶対に大騒ぎになる。
Wait, are you saying there's not going to be a huge uproar from all the servants and Kinzo dying? I feel like she just implied that like they're just going to sweep all this under the rug, maybe with enough hush money.
ここに死体を隠せば簡単には見つからないだろうけど、それも絶対ではない。何百億円の黄金があろうとも、殺人の罪を犯すリスクには割が合わないわ。むしろそれを出しにされてクラウス兄さんたちに絞り取られるのがオチね。同感よ。ここに現れたのが兄さんやルドルフであるくらいなら、
あんたであったことは不幸中の幸いかもしれない。私は兄弟であんたを一番信用してるもの。
Although maybe she shouldn't be the sibling you trust most? I don't know.
ありがとう。私も姉さんのこと、兄弟で一番信用してるわよ。
That's an outright lie, if I've ever heard one.
私も黄金が見たいわ。
見る？私ももう一度見たくなったわ。この目で見たにもかかわらず、まだ現実感が湧かないの。あなたと一緒に見て、確かに存在することをもう一度確かめないと、霧になって黄金が消えてしまいそうな気がするわ。
Ava started descending the staircase once more. However, she didn't carelessly expose her back to Rosa. Even though at a glance it looked like Rosa had lowered her guard, she definitely didn't show any signs of carelessness. Then, they reached that room of the witch once more. Rosa also gasped, stunned speechless by the vast amount of gold. Rosa and Ava walked absent-mindedly through the rose garden. They had left the guest house secretly, so they had to be careful when they returned. It was time to snap to it and keep their guards up. Okay, so it's not in the guest house. That part was pretty much obvious, but I just had to make sure. Also, they're going through the rose garden, which means they're probably coming from the mansion, not the chapel. Although it could be the chapel, I'm not sure. But I think it's probably the mansion.
おめでとう、姉さん。
ありがとう。
姉さんが決めたのよね。後宮家当主跡継ぎの肩書きに5割って、ここで聞いてくるとはね。今やそれはクラウス兄さんのことではない。だから姉さんの取り分が5割とその4分の1で125億。すごい取り分じゃない。私は25億で満足よ。ルドルフ兄さんだって文句は言わないわ。文句を言うのはクラウス兄さんだけでしょうね。
そうね。何しろ六軒島の実質的管理者は兄さんだもの。そしてその敷地内に黄金があった以上、第一発見者が私でもうまくことを運ばないとややこしいことになりそうよ。
ならないわよ。そこまでをも想定して私たちは昨べ散々議論を尽くしたんじゃない。
果たしてそううまくいくかしらね。
I have a feeling they're gonna get back and someone's gonna be dead. Hopefully it's not Rudolph and Kirie, but I have a feeling that that's going to be the case.
私はもうすっかり興奮は冷めてるわよ。ここからの調整の方がむしろ問題ね。
それは新しき後宮家当主の問題ね。姉さんが楽しむべき問題よ。私には関係ないわ。
言うわね。
第二発見者として姉さんに協力するから、どうか例の前払い分、私の1億5000万だけは3月までにお願い。
いいわ。私に協力するならそれくらい気前よく払うわ。私は兄さんじゃないもの。
とりあえずは兄さんたちを驚かせましょう。実際の場所は伏せるにしても、早くクラウス兄さんの驚く顔が見たいわ。
ちょっと待ってよ、ローザ。それをみんなに伝えるのはまだ待って。
どうして？
決まってるでしょ。相手はあの尊大なクラウス兄さんにずる賢いルドルフなのよ。やがては発表するにしても今はまだ早いわ。どうやって話を進めるか慎重に検討してからじゃないと、せっかく見つけた黄金を全て兄さんにかすめ取られることもあり得るわよ。
Ava thought she was saying something extremely natural. So when she saw Rosa's expression suddenly cloud over, she was a little surprised.
何か不満なの？クラウス兄さんたちの性分はあんただってよく知っているでしょうが。
姉さん、それはルール違反よ。
何の話よ。
私たちは誰が黄金を見つけてもすぐに報告するというルールになっていたはずよ。それを渋ればルールの根底が崩れて後で何かの火種になるかもしれないわ。クラウス兄さんが狡猾であるならばあるほどに、そのルール違反は後でこじれるわ。
バカ言わないで。ここは兄さんの島なのよ。そしてさっきの黄金はキャッシュじゃない。10トンもの莫大な換金物の山なのよ。運び出して現金化するには相当の手間をかけるわ。そしてそれはこの島を実効支配している兄さんにあらゆる面で有利に働くわ。そんなこともわからないのあんたは。
そういう腹の探り合い、私は好きじゃないの。私は自分の取り分の25億をはっきり確定させたいだけ。もちろん姉さんが私に現金25億を今すぐ渡してくれるなら、あとは姉さんがどう交渉しようと勝手よ。でも私の取り分が手元に入るまでは私は兄弟のルールを遵守するわ。
何を甘いことを。あんた兄さんのずる賢さを何も分かってない。
It wasn't that Rosa didn't understand the craftiness of her older siblings. In that sense, Rosa more or less understood why Ava was being so cautious. But in her heart, she couldn't clear away her suspicion that Ava wanted to keep all the gold to herself, because she knew that Ava was at least as crafty as her other siblings. In other words, Rosa wanted to put a stop to any chance Ava had to keep the gold all to herself, by quickly informing the siblings of the gold's discovery.
ローザ、悪いけど今だけは私の言うことを聞きなさい。
言うことを聞かないと1億5000万は用意できないってこと？
そういう言い方をしているつもりはないわ。でもあなたが本当にそのお金を必要としているなら私に協力した方が現実的よ。兄さんたちに話せばその当然の取り分すらもなくなってしまうかもしれない。それは嫌でしょう。
For a while, a severe expression that she'd never shown to her sister before rose to Rosa's face. There wasn't even a trace of her restraint as a younger sister. There was just the ruthlessness, no, the seriousness of a single human arguing about a vast sum of wealth. Ava made light of it, chuckling.
やれやれ、物騒な殺人事件が起こったばかりで、その犯人がまだ島の中にいるかもしれないってのに。こんなところで立ち話なんて、私たちもつくづく不用心ね。
どうせ使用人たちの茶番でしょ。この島で殺人事件なんてもともと起こってないのよ。
あら、やっぱりそう思う
？6人の死亡状況ではっきり説明がつくわ。あの6人の密室は外部犯行では絶対に作れない。南條先生は全員死んでるって言ったけど、 これは全てお父様が仕組んだ手の込んだお芝居よ。使用人たちはみんな死んだふりをしているだけよ。もともと殺人なんか起こってない。殺人犯なんかうろついてるわけがないのよ。
へえ、あんたがそれに気づくとは意外ね。割と怯えてるように見えたからそこまでは気づいてないと思ったのに。
I don't think this is the case at all, though.
私そういう場の空気は読む方なの。おかげさまで鍛えられたから。
That's right. Come to think of it, now that these servants are dead, almost everyone on this island is a member of the Yoshinomiya family. As for Nanjo, he proclaimed the deaths of the servants. But when the relatives began to discuss the riddle of the epitaph, he disappeared off to the second floor as if he didn't even want to get in the way. Or as if he didn't want to get in the way.
すべて私たちに非分に挑戦してもらおうというお芝居よ。だからこそ姉さんが勝利者であるという宣言が必要なのよ。あの焼死体が本当のお父様なわけがない。足の指の数が同じ死体をどこかで調達してわざわざ悪趣味に焼いてみせたのよ。きっとどこかに隠れて私たちがどう振る舞うかを監視してるわ。姉さんが黄金鏡に至ったこともきっとすでに知るところよ。だからこそ早く姉さんが勝利者であると宣言すべき。きっとお父様がどこからともなく現れて手を叩きながら姉さんこそが跡継ぎだと宣言してくれるわ。
I don't believe that Rosa believes this. I think that she's trying to manipulate Eva here.
まあでも私は姉さんから1億5000万を無心しなくてはならない以上何も逆らうことなんかできないわね。
私の言うことを聞いて兄さんたちには黙っているということね。そこをはっきりさせなさい、ローザ。
私は話したいわ。ルールを定めたのはつい昨べよ。それを保護にすべきではないわ。
もちろん必ず兄弟の前で発表はするわ。でもその前によく状況を確認したいのよ。10トンの黄金の運び出し、そして公平な分配、それを兄さんに出し抜かれずに行える裏付けが取れるまでしばらく考える時間が欲しい。それまで発表を待ちたいというだけの話よ。決して独り占めしたくて内緒にするわけじゃないわ。
やがてはきっとみんなに発表するのね。
もちろんよ。
I feel like the only reason she could possibly have to not announce it right away would be that so she has time to kill Rosa, so that she can silence any sign that she found it. And then she can just pretend that she never actually found it.
私だって早く兄さんの鼻を明かしてやりたいもの。
And right now, it's just way too risky for her to kill Rosa. Like she can't. Like it might have been the perfect opportunity in the gold room, but Rosa had the gun too pointed at her, so there was no way she could have safely killed her. I think she wants to be able to take her by surprise.
姉さんの言う考える時間というのはどの程度のものなの？
そんなの考えてみなくちゃわからないわ。
一晩あればそれは十分？
一晩ってそんなの約束できないわよ。
次期当主の姉さんに敬意を表して一晩は姉さんに協力するわ。今年の親族会議は台風が通り過ぎて船が迎えに来る明日の朝まで。そうね、海猫の鳴く頃にはお開きになる。そこまでは私も黙ってることにする。それ以上の考える時間が必要だというのならその時に改めて相談しましょう。 は最大限汲み取って協力するわ。
あんた食えないわね。びっくりよ。それだけのたくましさがあったなんて。
女は子を持つと強くなるって本当ね。マリアを産んで私はそれを強く自覚したわ。
わかったわ。とりあえずはあんたの協力に感謝するわ。明日の話は明日すればいいことよ。
ええ、そうね。姉さんが黄金を独り占めにするなんて考えない。公平な当主跡継ぎだと信じてるわ。
もちろんでしょ。ちゃんと黄金は兄弟で山分けするわよ。
いやよ、これは私が見つけた。私たちが碑文の謎を解いたんだから。だからこの黄金は全て私のものだってば。誰にも譲らないわ。私が後宮家の当主なのよ。私が
The witch inside Ava claimed exclusive possession in a loud voice. Of course, that didn't reach even close to Rosa's ears, and it probably didn't reach Ava's either.
わらわがそれを認めようぞ。そなたこそ魔女の碑文に選ばれし正当なる後宮家の当主。今こそそれを我が名において認めようぞ。
あんたはそのか、まさか本当にベアトリーチェ。
Maybe Beatrice was happy that Ava had called her by her own name. She cackled cheerfully. In concert with that laugh, gold butterflies crept up as though a storm of gold dust was spinning around the room. And the room shone the color of gold.
いかにもわらわが黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェである。そう怯えることはないぞ。わらわはそなたの偉業をたたえておる。本当に素晴らしい。あの碑文の謎を見事解いてみせたとは、わらわを感嘆させるに値する。
あの手紙の差出人はあなたなら、私は全ての黄金と後宮家の家督を引き継げるのよね。
Okay, so if this isn't actually Beatrice and the whole blue eyes thing is a red herring, then maybe this is... I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here with this like younger version of Ava. Because Beatrice is talking to her as if she doesn't know her. But I guess she could be Lambda Delta's doing. I don't know.
あなたはそうあの手紙に記したわ。そして私はその挑戦に打ち勝った。
わらわはそれを認めようぞ。今やこの積み上げられた黄金のすべて、後宮家のすべてをどうしようもそなたの自由ぞ。何しろ今この瞬間より、そなたはもう後宮家の当主なのだから。
本当に？本当よね？本当よね？
興奮するでない。わらわはそなたを率直に褒めている。その証し、そなたにこれを授けよう。
Oh, is she gonna give her the heads ring? Beatrice took a ring off of her own finger and held it out to Ava. She fearfully accepted it and realized that it was a ring.
これまさか。
Okay, so if Ava actually shows up holding that ring, then I think the implication that we're gonna have to assume is that she got that ring from this room originally, and this is where it ended up somehow.
金蔵より返還された後ろ宮家当主の証である黄金の指輪だ。今よりそれはそなたのもの。それを指にはめ、兄弟たちの前で高々と掲げるがよい。そなたが今や後ろ宮家の家督を継いだことに誰も疑いを挟めぬであろうぞ。
Ava stared closely at the ring. It certainly wasn't a fake. Without a doubt, it was the real thing. If she'd dreamed of receiving this ring someday, focused on this day over and over again, and it was now finally a certainty. This ring had now designated her as the head, and had been handed over to her. And timidly, she put it on the middle finger of her left hand. In that instant, she felt a deep emotion welling up inside her that she'd never felt before. Her mind grew blank, and both eyes were opened. That ring was on her own finger. Not in a dream, but in reality.
その指輪も喜んでおろう。それほどまでに指に通すことを夢見ていたそなたのもとへ行くことができたのだから。
指輪、お父様の指輪。
そのようにして自らの指に通すことをどれほどの世に夢見てきたのか。その思いの強さをそなたの魔法に通じ、それを実現させたの。そなたは今や立派な魔女を名乗る資格があろうぞ。
あなたは何者なの？本当にベアトリーチェなの？
我こそは黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェ。後ろ宮家顧問錬金術師。金蔵との契約に従い、そなたに今こそ全てを受け継ごうぞ。金蔵に託した全ての黄金、そしてそれにより築き上げた全ての財産、そして後ろ宮家の家督と名誉、そして我が力と無限の魔女の称号をそなたに引き継ぐ。
魔女の称号。
わらわのすべての魔力と無限の魔女にして黄金の魔女の称号をそなたに引き継ぐ。先代にして称号とともにわらわの名ベアトリーチェもそなたに譲り渡す。今こそそなたが名乗るがよかろう。
Ava gulped. The chandelier light, which had seemed dim, now felt too bright.
我が名においてこれより黄金の魔女の継承を執り行おうぞ。
The instant Beatrice made that proclamation, everything was buried by a golden sparkle, and changed into a majestic place that looked like an audience hall. In the audience hall there was a crowd of Beatrice's minions and brethren, as well as countless gold butterflies, celebrating this first succession ceremony in 1,000 years. When she looked, she saw Beatrice in the throne that only the Endless Witch was permitted to sit in, holding a golden staff, reigning with a dazzling dignity. Without being ordered by anyone, Ava automatically kneeled, hanging her head. A goat attendant respectfully handed Beatrice a golden staff in the shape of the one-winged eagle. After Beatrice stood up and received that staff, she laid the tip of it on Ava's shoulder and spoke. It was a proclamation 1,000 years in coming.
魔女の碑文の謎を見事とこの黄金鏡へたどり着いた。その偉業をたどり そなたに無限の魔法のすべて、無限と黄金の両魔女の称号を引き継ぐ。ベアトリーチェを名乗るがよかろう。
I feel like we just got... I just heard a sound that I think we got. Yeah. Ava Beatrice. Really? Solved the riddle of the witch's epitaph and was welcomed as the new Endless Witch. She was gifted with an aptitude for magic and is expected to grow into an extraordinary great witch. This genius of a witch often overindulged in her own power during her younger days. Such are the trials only geniuses may endure. And if she proves herself successful, her name will surely be engraved in the history of Endless Witches. Will she be able to overcome the trials that forced her predecessor to surrender? You know, I actually saw the name Ava Beatrice when I was first, like in the very, very first episode or something. I was looking up voice actresses and voice credits. And I saw the name Ava Beatrice and I had no idea what it meant, so I basically just ignored it. I was like, yeah, I don't know what that means, but... So, that's what it means. I see. Oh yeah, we never read this one either. Virgilia, a now-retired Endless Witch and Beatrice's teacher. She used the endless magic properly and devoted her life to the smiles and happiness of many people. She taught Beatrice the endless magic, believing that Beatrice would also devote herself to the people, and retired. Though she was Beatrice's teacher, she was also a magician employed by Beatrice's family. For that reason, she interacted with Beatrice in a manner befitting for a servant. Some point to this as a source of Beatrice's arrogance and recklessness. Alright. So now it seems like Runaway serves her, and not the other Beatrice. Huh. But I'm assuming Battler's game is still with this Beatrice. Otherwise, is she just like the new antagonist? Or what? I don't know. Let's find out, I guess.
さあ、面を上げよ。そして立ちてこの杖を受け取れ。
ありがたき幸せ。
Ava stood up dizzily and took the magic staff from Beatrice's hand. Her hand was trembling slightly. As soon as she grasped that staff, she was wrapped up in the brilliant sparkle of gold, as though gold butterflies were flowing out from inside of her. In the instant she succeeded the Golden Witch, Ava felt something in the depths of her soul be reborn. To describe it in a word, it was energy. Energy with a gold color. It felt like she was waking up, as though she had been half asleep ever since she had been born and was opening her eyes for the first time. It felt as though her true eyes inside her eyes were opened for the first time in her life. Indeed. Oh, looks like we've got the whole gang back here. We've got, well, we've got Baron Castle and Lambda Delta and Runaway. For some reason, Lambda Delta does not seem pleased about this. And then we've got, I'm pretty sure this one, the one on the far right, the four stakes of purgatory. I'm pretty sure the one on the far right was Lucifer. Then we had Leviathan, and then Satan, and then the one on the far left is Belphegor.
一同の者たちにそなたの姿を見せてやるがよ。そなたこそが今や新しき魔女であることを知らしめてやるがよい。
Ava, no, the new Beatrice, turned around timidly. When she did, the witch's minions, which filled the vast audience hall, honored her with an applause that sounded like the roaring of the sea.
さあ、皆の者、 全て新しきベアトリーチェに差し替えよ。新しきベアトリーチェに祝いの言葉を捧げよ。新しきベアトリーチェ。
It seems like, this is just my guess, but it seems like there's going to be a new portrait every episode. Like, or at least for the first 4, probably. I have no idea what's going to be going on in the answer arcs, but, yeah, it seems like that portrait is going to change up depending on, like, what form Beatrice takes. And, in the last episode, it was kind of like, it was, like, switching back and forth between the dress Beatrice and then the regular clothes Beatrice, so it was very weird. But this time it seems like it's going to be Ava Beatrice.
黄金の魔女の継承おめでとう。あなたが一日も早く誇り高き黄金の魔女として、そして無限の魔女として一人前になることを願っていますよ。頑張ります。やんちゃな先代と違う、あなたには無限の魔女にふさわしい落ち着きを期待していますよ。お師匠様、今は真面目な儀式中なんだから、そういうのはなしで頼むよ。
黄金の魔女の継承おめでとうございます。
See, I have no idea how much of this is real, or if this is all like a farce. Because, like, is this gonna be permanent? Is this gonna last until the next episode? Is she still gonna be around? I don't know.
新しきベアトリーチェ様、私はロノウエと申します。黄金の魔女様にお使いを許されている72柱の悪魔でございます。これより常におそばに控えております。何か不自由がございましたらいつでも
ありがとう。
ロノウエは口は悪いが頼れる男だ。魔女としての新しき日々への戸惑いはその男に相談すれば晴れるであろ
う。そして先代ベアトリーチェ様、ようやくこうしてお会いできたのにこれ以上のお使いを許されず、とても残念です。この1000年間とても楽しく過ごさせていただきました。深く感謝いたします。
そなたとの1000年、退屈はなかった。新しき魔女の世話、どうかよろしく頼む。
はい、先代ベアトリーチェ様のこのロノウエ、しかと聞き届けました。
感謝しなさいよ。あんたの魔女継承の推薦人にサインしてあげたんだからね。
Got it. So that's probably what happened. Is that she's responsible for even making this version of Beatrice appear, or this version of Ava appear, probably.
つまり、私がサインしなかったら、あんたは魔女になれなかったってわけ。だから少しは感謝なさいよね。
こちらは絶対の魔女、ラムダデルタ卿。そなたの無限の魔女継承には元老院の魔女の推薦が必要なの。ラムダデルタ卿はそなたを推薦され後見人となってくだされた。
どうも。ちょっとベアとこの子感謝が足りないわ。やっぱ推薦やめる。
推薦人は子供の使いじゃないでしょ。サインしてみる。きっちり責任取りなさい。
ラムダデルタ卿は絶対の魔女である。絶対の魔女、運命を強固にする絶対の運命を好まれ、そなたの今日までの努力をとても気に入り高く評価してくだされたのだ。
So basically, since this was Lambda Delta's doing, that means that this is the most effective move. This is the most direct, most efficient move in the chess game with Battler. Which means that we should be able to figure out why she did this, or why, like, what's going on. But I feel like we don't really have enough information yet.
まあ不遇な少女時代に報われない努力にね、ちょっとだけ同情しただけなんだから。別にかわいそうだからとか思ったわけじゃないわよ。うぬぼれないでよね。つーんだ。
私から見ればあなたの継承はまあ奇跡というよりは偶然ね。私が推薦するには値し
こちらはベルンカステル卿。とても気難しい御人でな。だがこうして参列し祝福してくれただけでも良好というものよ。
1000年ぶりの珍しいイベントだから来ただけ。美味しいお酒も出るそうだし。
新しきベアトリーチェ様、ぜひ私たちにもご挨拶させてください。
どうもはじめまして。
The 7 sisters of Purgatory were gathered in a line. The eldest sister, Lucifer, took a step forward and kneeled.
こやつらはわらわに使いし神。継承祝いにそなたに使おう。そなたに黄金の魔女を継承した後、自らの復活の儀式を執り行ってもらわねばならない。その儀式に煉獄の七姉妹たちは欠かせぬ役割を果たす。くせ者揃いだが役には立つぞ。手足とするがよい。
常にベアトリーチェ様のおそばに。何事もお命じください。必ずや遂行してご覧に入れます。
I feel like what Bernkastel said about this all being kind of a coincidence, I feel like that's probably really important, but I just can't really grasp how yet. Even after that, many nobles and minions visited and offered words of congratulation for the new witch. As she responded to them confusedly, she felt as though she was growing lightheaded due to a lack of oxygen. She couldn't tell if this was something real or unreal. But there was just one thing she could understand. A feeling of achievement at being permitted to call herself the Golden Witch. That alone was a truth she could definitely understand.
これはどういうことなんだ?
Don't even worry about it. It's all just nonsense. It's all magical theory. It's Beatrice's theory on one way this all could have gone down, but it's just a very extravagant theory that means basically nothing to us.
もちろん鵜呑みにするつもりはねえが、一体どういう意味なんだ?
I guess we can probably use it a bit to glean what's gonna happen next, but that's about it.
エヴァおばさんが新しいベアトリーチェに魔女になっちまったっていうのか?
She's probably gonna appear in this world now too.
そんなバカな。
わらわも驚いておる。まさかあの碑文を解く者が現れるとは。しかしそういうルール。わらわはそれにのっとり、黄金の魔女の座と我が名を引き継がねばならぬ。
驚かれるには値しますまい。
You know what? I have a feeling that we might actually win this game. But because Beatrice here has passed the buck on to Ava, basically she's gonna, in the one game that she loses, she's not actually gonna be the real loser. And it's actually gonna be Ava Beatrice who loses, not her. I feel like this is her way of, like, forfeiting the game after she realizes she's lost or something like that.
お嬢様はもとよりそういうルールを手紙に記されて公示されております。エヴァ様がそれを最初に成し遂げた、それだけのことでございます。
I think it's also important to note that just because we were shown Ava as the first one to solve the riddle, and just because we were shown all this pomp and celebration to show that Ava was the one to solve the riddle, doesn't mean that Ava was actually the first one to solve the riddle. We don't know that nobody else did. We don't know that nobody else has gone down there, so... Anybody else could have solved the riddle and just not told anybody about it, so there's still that.
ワルギリア、いるか？
はい、おりますとも。
この茶番が意味するところは何だ？おかしな魔女たちが次々と現れる描写はあいつのざれ言だとしても、これじゃまるでエヴァおばさんが魔女になっちまったみたいじゃないか。
落ち着いて。黄金の魔女という称号が継承され、あるいは以後自称するだけに過ぎません。
Okay, wait, so that probably means that she has to she has to complete the ceremony in order to actually gain that title. So until she does, she doesn't actually have that title.
この継承式はそれをあの子の解釈で演出したものに過ぎないに違いない。同じ手に何度もかからないで。
そうだ、この盛大な式典は全てまやかしだ。だがエヴァおばさんが碑文の謎を解いたことまでは事実。
Well, maybe. We don't know that for sure. Until she says it in red, anyway.
そしてそれは同時に後ろ宮家の家督を受け継いだことも指す。そして10トンの黄金を得たということは、エヴァおばさんが黄金の魔女を自称してもいいというクソ、相変わらずややこしいことをしやがって。
やれやれ、無粋なる人間には式典の総合さを介することもできぬか。まあ空気を読めぬのが人間というもの。そなたを哀れには思うが責めはせぬぞ。
クソ、かわいそうな人を見るような目で見やがって。だがとりあえず確認をする必要はある。それは若返ったエヴァおばさんみたいな分身。
Yeah, like, does she actually exist or what?
つまり新しいベアトリーチェとかいうやつの定義についてだ。あれは何なんだ？
わらわがそれを語ろうとも、どうせそなたは魔法は信じぬ魔女は信じぬの一点張りであろう。だからわらわから説明することは特にない。そなたが思う通りに信じればよ。
俺が思う通りだと？じゃあどう解釈すりゃいいんだ？
後ろ宮エヴァの内面的別存在の視覚化と今は捉えていただき差し支えないかと思いますよ。
Like a split personality, or I don't know.
もちろん鵜呑みにはできませんが、今はそう理解するのが妥当でしょう。
つまりエヴァおばさんも彼女も同じ人物
But I think it's very-
理解すべきなんだな。
The important thing is that she's inside Ava. That means she's not outside Ava. She's not going to be doing stuff in the real world. She's not going to be, like, impacting things. Anything that she does, it's going to have to be done through Ava, basically.
くそ、なんだか気持ち悪い展開になったぜ。
そういうわけで、これよりベアトリーチェはわらわの名ではないぞ。
Okay, then what's your name?
後ろ宮エヴァに引き継いだからな。というわけで、わらわは名無しだ。バトラー、何かわらわに適当なふさわしき名はないものか。そなたの推薦を受けるぞ。 何か上品で気品あふれて、できればちょっぴりキュートな名前はないものか。
お前なんかベアトのまんまで十分だぜ。ベアトとベアトリーチェで十分区別つくだろ。
ベアトのままか。違和感はないが、なぜだかつまらん。
紅茶の温度と女心はいつの時代も難しゅうございます。
バトラ君、とにかく以後は冷静に。現在の彼女は後ろ宮エヴァと判別がつくだけ、私たちに状況は有利です。この子がベアトリーチェだった時に比べれば、
かえって気に入らねえんだがな。何を考えてるんだベアトのやつめ。
Over there, the witches formed a long line to bless Aunt Ava, who had the figure of her younger days and who now possessed the name Beatrice. It was like a witch's coronation. The countless gold butterflies flapped their wings, directing this fantastical gold-sparkling space. They were all praising her. As I stared from the distance, I looked at the newly born Beatrice, who had a slightly embarrassed smile on her face. Her expression, which had been lost and confused at first, seemed to be full of the happiness that she was finally starting to recognize. That expression didn't look at all like someone laughing insanely while standing before the gold. There was just the innocence of a person basking in their own joy. As a person who denied the existence of witches, I couldn't view this witch succession ceremony with a joyful expression and accept her. However, when I looked at that innocent smile, I felt like I wanted to offer my blessings just for that moment. It's always beautiful when strong efforts bear fruits and are rewarded. And yet, I get the feeling that this is all gonna come crashing down on her, just like what happened with Shannon and George. Like, I feel like making a deal with Beatrice is never a good idea. At least this Beatrice, or Beato, I guess I should say. Aunt Ava, who had always yearned to succeed the headship and who had worked hard since her youth without reward, had spectacularly taken hold of the chance given to her by the riddle of the epitaph and had finally gained that position. How divine is the smile of a person whose childhood dreams have been granted. I definitely won't accept witches, but... Battler put his hands together, making a small sound. It didn't reach her ears, but it did bless her. You spectacularly solved the riddle of the epitaph before anyone else. It's your victory without any complaints. I won't accept all that about the Golden Witch and so on, but I will accept you as the new head of the Yoshinomiya family, and I'll celebrate that sincerely. As though urged on by Battler's applause, Beato also clapped. It was a slightly odd scene. Battler and Beato, who opposed each other, were standing side by side and applauding the same person.
魔女に拍手してるわけじゃねえぞ。エヴァおばさんのこれまでの努力に拍手してんだぞ。
わらわもあの碑文を見事に解いたエヴァに対し率直に祝福の拍手を送っておる。
I feel like the way she says that, it's like, this one gesture is sincere, but the rest isn't.
お前と一緒に拍手してるってのが気に入らねえな。ま、今は気にしねえことにするぜ。たまにゃお前と一緒に拍手しても罰は当たらねえか。
たまにはおつである。しかし拍手って楽しいな。成し遂げたのはわらわではなくエヴァであるというのに、なぜかこっちまで嬉しくなってきよ
祝福するってことはその喜びを共感する共有するって意味だからな。
なるほど。ではこのわけもなく嬉しい気持ちはそなたとも共有できているというわけか。互いを屈服させようとする敵同士でありながらこれはキーな体験よ。
ま、今だけは休戦で手を叩こうじゃねえか。
Beto laughed impishly, playing around and applauding even louder, as though eagerly trying not to lose to Battler as she clapped. Battler went along with her and clapped even louder. When he did, as though some ceremony had ended, everyone applauded and highly praised the reborn Beatrice. It was just as though Battler's and Beto's applause had been the final thing needed for her succession. Yeah, I don't even know what to think about that, honestly, right now, but it seems like we're gonna have to accept it for now. And, we'll see how this pans out later on. I almost feel sorry for her, though, because I know that this is not gonna work out for her. I feel like if we have any shot at victory here, it's against her, with her basically being the one in charge of everything now that Beato has passed the buck. So, let's end it there. We'll figure out what's gonna happen next time. Hopefully, Kirie and Rudolph are still alive, but even if they are, I have a feeling that won't last very long. And we'll end it there. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you then.